The search continues for two hunters in Baldwin County. The two men went out in a canoe yesterday and disappeared.
Fox 10 News reporter Cherish Lombard spoke with the fiancé of one of the hunters. She joins us live now in the studio. Cherish?
Bob and Lenise, one of the boaters was Alan Clemens. Amanda Davis is his fiancé. Clemens had just proposed to her in October. Davis was the last to see the 29-year-old and his 23-year-old cousin, Jason Brown. They both went out in a canoe yesterday and never returned home.
They was only going to be up in the slough, but somebody had spotted them about 1:30 at the mouth of the slough, and then about 4 o'clock, a bystander from the bank noticed a canoe floating in the river, and got binoculars and seen that nobody was in it and notified search and rescue.
Amanda Davis says her fiancé Alan Clemens and his cousin Jason Brown were very close and went hunting together often. She says yesterday was supposed to be just another afternoon hunting trip.
They were just out venturing in the boat, and they took their guns in case they seen a squirrel. They was going to do a little squirrel shooting. They just mainly took it just as precautionary or whatever, because there are gators up and through here, and with a canoe, sometimes they will capsize if a boat comes through.
This is where Clemens and Brown launched their canoe yesterday just before 1 o'clock, here at Hurricane Landing. When their canoe was found in the middle of the Tensas River, the search for the men began.
They've been searching since from about 4:30 yesterday afternoon to about 10:30 to 11 o'clock last night. But a lot of friends and families continued to search to about 3 o'clock in the morning, and it got too cold and wet and everything, so they decided to come in. But we all stayed down here praying they would come in from the woods.
At 7 this morning, 11 different search agencies, along with friends and family of the men, began searching again. The search was called off for the night just before 7 o'clock. But friends and family members are not losing hope.
I love him. I want him to come home, and I miss him. And if he's in a better place, I'd be proud for him.
The two rifles Clemens and Davis took on their trip yesterday were found inside the canoe, along with the small ice chest. The canoe was found just over 5 miles from Hurricane Bayou, where it was launched. It was holding water. The search for the men will continue tomorrow morning.